Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to SkyVaults. This is not an official episode. This is a interim piece, which we're going to go over in a second. But yeah, this is more of just like a video update to show you where I'm at, where we're going, and why there may not be a video or two for the next few days. Yeah, just want to show some progress. The season is not over by any stretch. It's more of just we're waiting for the next patch type of deal. So yeah, I will see you in the episode. We got a lot to go over. All right, I figured a quick video was faster than like me trying to type something out to cover all the sections and the caveats and the just what's going on. So right now where we're at, patch 8, fantastic, absolutely love it. Patch 9 is not right around the corner; it's around the corner. Watching Iskow's stream yesterday, the date of this recording is 4:15. Watching Iskow's stream yesterday was going to be on the SMP in the next few days, and then he said it's going to take about a week after that to get the patch 9 going. So that's the general waiting we have. So we're looking at like the end of April. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at like the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and all the way up to like the 30th, maybe if there's more delays. But there's a lot coming with this patch. Now, we're not doing a full restart. I do not want to do builds again. I'm really, really into the build that we have. Not here, which we're going to show that in a second. That's a fun one to show off, so make sure you stick around. So I really want to keep our builds going, keep the ideas we have in this world going. I really love the start we have in this world, mod unlock-wise, stuff like that. So what I'm thinking about doing is a soft reset, and I'm actually thinking about doing this. Well, not I. We are thinking about doing this for the Magic SMP as well, the server that I play on, where everybody kind of keeps their stuff but resets their vault level. So we'd reset this guy right here, and get rid of all your tools, get rid of all your armor. And I might take it a step further and get rid of anything that says from the vault in it, just to get that progression again. But I honestly might just do it as a soft reset, where it's just get rid of all the tools, get rid of all my armor, go back to level 0, keep everything else. And that might be enough of a soft reset, enough of a fun way to experience the new game, because all the skills are getting changed. And all the skills are getting changed. Some major things with the tools are getting changed, like the infinities. Not affinities, not infinities. The affinities are going to be... This is going to make it insta-mine regardless. Well, coin's a bad example. That'll make it insta-mine regardless. And I kind of don't want to... I don't know what the balance of these are going to be. Whether they're going to be rarer, they're going to cost more. I don't know how they're going to balance that out. Or if they just want everybody to have affinities, so you can just mine quickly and just have more fun. I think that's the idea of this patch, is going to be just let everybody have fun with what they're doing, because insta-mining chests is a lot of fun. And there's more depth beyond just insta-mining chests, which is their idea, I think. Among other things, there's a whole skills rewrite. So all this is going away, all that's going away, and being redone. I think Iskal mentioned something about there being groups. So like, you could have 5 total points to spend on thorns on either side, but you could only spend 5 total points. So hence the rewrite of the code, because that was what was needed to implement that. Otherwise, this would have been out already. But which I'm okay with, because getting good, clean code in is always a good thing. So I think the idea is that they're going to have like groups where you can spend certain amounts of points for different types of builds, but then the points you put in will probably be more powerful, if I had to guess, just from a balance-wise, perspective-wise. So yeah, I'm excited for that as well. And that'll be more fun from level 0. Like, that kind of stuff will be more fun from level 0. I think armor is going to be the same, but if we're resetting the tools and resetting our level, there's no reason to go with OP armor, so we just reset our armor. Trying to think what else. But yeah, and I think the loose goal there would be, like, again, if we did get rid of everything from at the vault, we would just type in this at the vault and just delete all this. But then it comes to this weird thing where this costs X amount of Larimar. Why don't I just craft a bag? Why don't I just craft a bunch of backup bags and use all of my vault stuff for overworld stuff? This should be getting smelted. I don't know. I'm not sure why that's not getting smelted. So I might just end up keeping that stuff, or like getting rid of some of the stuff, or like things to specifically craft tools and weapons with. That might be fair. I don't know. I don't know yet. But I don't think I'm going to reset my mods. I really like where we're at with the mods. If I can manage this. If I have to reset everything, I have to reset everything. But I think I'm going to keep my mods unlocked. I really like, we're just about to go into Create. And I know I've been saying that for a few episodes now. But we're just about to go into Create and get some good Create farms going. And I'm very excited for that. And the reason I mention that is, let me go get this on the list real quick so I don't forget. The other reason I wanted to do this update video was to let you all know. Where are we at here? Ah, yes. Okay, good. To let you all know that I did record, and I am going to be uploading all the building I'm about to show you. It's going to be on the Deadpine channel. So if you go to my channel section on this YouTube, there's a Deadpine channel. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description as well. And I think that's where I'm going to put my building streams. I'm going to clearly label them as a Sky Vault Season 3 building stream, or building stream 1, or something like that. So you can find them, and they'll tie into this. But what I did basically was I went into a bunch of low-level crystals, and I got dirt. We got so much dirt, and it took a couple hours to make an 8x8 section, and we'll just show it. To make an 8x8 section of dirt in that area we showed off a couple episodes ago. So here we are. And that took a while, That wasn't worth it in the middle of the YouTube episode. And then I was like, well, we're already building, so I started building our tower. Or it's not really a tower. This is going to be more like a temple. But I started planning out building the temple, building the ideas. I was originally going to do a circle. Chat convinced me to do a clover shape. I really like this shape. I think I'm going to use this shape a lot more in the future. And yeah, so let's show off the plan here, just real quick, because I don't want this video to be too long. This is meant to be an update video, but we got a nice little scaffolding area. This is where we're going to pipe all of our stuff. And this is why I was talking about Create. Is we have this big area for Create farms now. I want to get tree farms going. I want to get regular farms going. I want to get cobble processing. I want to get charcoal processing. I want to get all that kind of stuff just not fully automated, but like automated enough, And we have the card assembler, and I really want to use that. So that's the goal. And it'll all connect right there. So this, you'll just be able to pull it right up into the center of the tower. So this floor is going to be like the landing area. I'm not really sure. It's going to be maybe a little bit of piping, but mostly just a landing. I might put our trophy room here. Be kind of a good place for the trophy room. And then floor 3 is where we're going to do everything that we do vault-wise. So where the terracotta is, this is where our drawers are going to be. I'm going to do drawers on all the compass points, northwest, east, south. And then some in the center as well. Where the dirt is going to be drawer controller crafter from Simple Storage Networks. And I might put that on every side. Not the drawer controller, but I might put the crafter, or the crafting station on every side. And I also might put it down below. I could just keep the drawers as 2x2s. That'll be a decision for the future. So, but we'll keep like the important stuff in the center that we want to look at. And then we'll have one corner for crafting tools. So, our gem production, gem holding, anvil. We'll have anvil in every section, but tool production, the table itself, maybe a recycler, its own dedicated recycler for gems, and its own set of drawers. So the other thing is, if it connects, I'm going to connect some drawers over here. I think I might be out of the range of the radius, but if not, I think I'm going to spend the extra resources on an extra drawer controller, which will then connect to the Simple Storage Networks, because you can have multiple drawer setups connected to the Simple Storage Networks. Might cause a little lag, but it should be fine in single player. But yes, just so we have a drawer for gems and Wootadai and silver scrap, and just like we have set up at our base, but here just a little bit more spread out, So that'll be our tool crafting area, and this is no specific corner is dedicated. I just want to dedicate corners to these things. Oops. This will be weapons and armor. So we'll have a chest for like all of our backup weapons, all of our backup armor, that sort of thing. I want to have an area for inscriptions, as well as our vault altar. You know, where we craft our crystals will probably go here. And then if we ever get to Britannia and the thing that lets you type in chat the number of items and that just has it drop, we'll put it there. If not, we might do some modular router trickery with that. I saw Pete do that on his stream, and that's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. So I might connect that to here, and then the modular routers over here, and they should reach, and then the modular routers will throw the items into the altar over here. It'll look cool. It'll look cool. So we'll have like an inscription, crystal manipulation area, rune area, stuff like that. I don't know if they're runes anymore. Catalysts, stuff like that. And I had an idea for the fourth corner. I didn't write it down. I forget what it was. But you get the idea. So this will be storage, crafting, stuff to do in the corners. Stuff to do in the corners. I think I'm going to unlock elevators as well. I know we have the warp plates, but like just for the quick up here, this will be where we put our crystal in. Yeah, and I might decorate this a little bit more, change how the roof works a little bit. This is just like, I wasn't sure how high I wanted to make this thing. But yeah, we'll pop up here, slap in the portal, and go from there. We can also just put the portal in a corner. You know, we could do that as well. There's nothing stopping us from doing that as well. So we can also put it like on one side of the drawer system here, like one side's for crafting, one side's for the portal. That also works as well. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But that's the build. That's the build. It's not moved over yet, and I don't know when we're going to move it over. I'll definitely record that, whether it's on the VOD channel here. I think I'm going to record the actual moving on this playthrough. Yeah, I think I've gone on long enough in this video. I'm probably rambling as much as I usually do because I just want to make sure I remember everything. But that's the goal. So, gotta wait for patch 9. Gotta wait for patch 9, so there's gonna be like a little bit of a break of videos, but they'll be back with patch 9. And like I said, let me know in the comments what you think about a soft reset. Like, what would you like to see from a soft reset if you would like to see a soft reset? I think currently right now, like I said, I'm deleting tools, weapons, armor, and resetting myself to 0. I also had this other idea of, so over in here, well, real quick. So there's crystals crafted right here. I also had the idea of, if I kept all of my stuff, setting that, because you can manipulate this number, setting that to 200. Now that's an important number because that's when the resources needed to craft a crystal become more difficult or more extensive. And the reason behind that is I want a reason to force myself to automate things. I really want that reason. So I think I might do that as well. So the current list of the soft reset would be this goes to 0. This goes to 0. That's 1. Delete anything that's a vault tool, chromatic iron, chromatic steel, any of that, vault leggings, vault helmets, vault swords, anything, because we're going to be setting ourselves to level 0. We don't want to have anything that's over leveled, right? And then the tools are going to change, which is the reason for that. And then setting this to 200. And I think that's where the base level where I'm going to start. I'm willing to add more. But like I said, and potentially might delete some stuff from the Vault mod. Like maybe I'll delete all my crystals, my raw crystals. I'll make sure I AFK it to grow out the full set there. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna move before the restart or after the restart, or not the restart. I can't say restart because it's not a restart. It's a soft reset. Because level 39 did not take us very long to get to, especially with how fast we were. I think the progression is going to be even faster. But then having a nice base to go with level 0 progression sounds really fun to me. So like, imagine having that artisan area set up already at level 0, so you could just go to there, you know what you're going to do, you manipulate stuff real quick, and then you have stuff saved up in tiers, and then like you have a system for recycling all of your gear when it becomes obsolete. Because I have a really messy chest right now because I didn't have storage options before. So I really like the idea of that, and I'm excited for the Magic SMP soft reset as well. And I think we're going to be roughly the same thing there. You know, level plus that we have to have a meeting about that. But yeah, so there's the build. I wanted to show that off. Like I said, 8x8 chunks here. 8x8 chunks here. This is the river biome. We're going to be putting create farms there. This is our tower build. We really don't need much in the way of space, besides for automation on the outskirts, and that'll all be funneling into the center. And we'll keep leveling up and progressing normally after that. It'll should hopefully be a good time. So just want to make it, like I said, just want to make a video that explained everything going forward here. If you're new to the channel, drop a sub, watch all the videos prior to this. Go check out the VOD channel if you want to see us actually building this. Also, good way to get everybody over to the VOD channel, because if we get that monetized, like, that's just extra revenue coming in for those who like to watch on the VOD channel, which will be really cool. All that adds up. It really all adds up at the end of the day. Thank you for watching these videos, though. I really do appreciate those who have been hanging out with us. I'm really, really excited for patch 9. I'm really excited to not restart, but do a soft restart. That's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Let me know in the comments what you think about it and what you would do in that scenario. It's guaranteed we're going to soft restart, so it's not like a vote on whether we're not or going to or not. It's guaranteed going to happen. Just let me know what you would think about, what level of soft reset you would do in this world, in this scenario. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being you. We'll catch you when patch 9 comes out.